My guidance counselor, he said, "You're never gonna go to podiatry school. All you women ever do is get married and have babies." That's what he said to me when I was a sophomore. And I was like, I'm so going. You know, can you believe that a guidance counselor, like, right? Okay, so anyway, so that even fired me more. So back on camera, here we go. Okay, so.
Dr. Sherry Nichols had goals of becoming an athletic trainer during her undergrad, but became intrigued with podiatry after some research.
Podiatry is one of those fields that's hands-on. You get to do so many different things within an area, and we're the only profession that can do that. You can come in and see me, and within one visit, you could feel better, which is really a cool thing.
With a new future planned out, the search began for a podiatry school, despite her guidance counselor's misgivings.
I visited the Philly school and the New York school, and I was going out to Chicago. I went out to Chicago, and I was like, these don't feel right. And I got to Des Moines, and I was like, this fits. And I loved Iowa. I love the people in Iowa. They're just kind. They're just kind.
After graduating DMU in 1995, Nichols completed her residency at Yale, then shortly thereafter began at her current healthcare system, UHS in New York. She's worn many hats and is currently the department chair and director of the UHS Center for Advanced Wound Care. But the role that gives her the most fulfillment is directing the Podiatric Medicine and Surgery Residency Program, helping mold the next generation of podiatrists.
I'm very proud of my residents, and I'm very proud of the residency program and the training we have. I've worked really hard to tweak it, to develop it, to tailor it to the residents. The residents that came from DMU that have graduated, they go all over the country. In general, I think they feel that DMU prepared them very well for residency, which I see as a director.
Dr. Nichols' DMU residents agree with her.
She is an amazing mentor. First, she's caring, because how she interacts with her patient, how she caring for patients. I believe that's very important. It's just like a role model for us to follow. I think like DMU, they give me the best environments of study. And Dr. Nichols, like probably she applied whatever at DMU here. When I came here, I feel the same way. I feel like a whole family. When I was at DMU, I feel like, you know, when I interact with Dr. Rambers, Dr. Smith, everyone, it just makes me feel like a whole family.
Dr. Nichols uplifts her DMU family as well as the families she serves. She's even saved a man's life after 2 urgent foot surgeries.
And his wife and him, and actually the hospitalist that took over him, said, if it wasn't for what you did, he would have died. And that's, you know, that touches you, you know. Thinking of everything that I've done in my career and knowing that it started at DMU, and to see it kind of come full circle with the students that come through or the residents that come through, and seeing that it's still excellent, you know, and that still continues. And I'm very proud. And I've seen that I've been doing this a long time, and I've seen a lot of residents and students, and that doesn't change. And so going to some place that has that basic traditional core values and training, there's nothing you can trade for that.